Since the day of its foundation, the Zelenodolsk plant, named after Gorky, has been compliant with the spirit of the times, and the development of it starts with the beginning of the Volga navigation. For instance, in Paratsky boatyard, the first repair depot is built for auxiliary river vessels. Later, repair shops become an enterprise for shipbuilding and maintenance, which in the Russian Civil War years produces warships, and in the time of peace carries out a full range of works. In 1932, it receives its present name. Since then, the history of the shipbuilding brand is set. World War II, everything for the front, everything for the victory. The time of the innovation ideas. A unique shipbuilding complex, Volga, is brought into service, which opens new horizons for shipbuilding. In the 21st century, solid bridges are built, and in the portfolio there are projects of new vessels and modern equipment. Many objects have the first-time status. In our days, the Zelenodolsk plant, named after Gorky, is distinguished by the decent continuation of traditions, confident course forward, and the amazing feeling of time, ability to meet industry's demands. Shipbuilding is the main area of the factory's activities. The main production capacities are intended for building ships of all types, classes and purposes. The materials for the hull of orders are shipbuilding steel and aluminum-magnesium alloys. Shipbuilding is done by inline progressive positional method in the closed stocks using the most advanced technologies and powerful industrial park. Spiling preparation is done through the rhythm vessel automated system. Production of parts from sheets and profile is done simultaneously in two facilities having the capacity of 100 tons per day. Equipment allows to handle the profile of thickness of any sizes, sheet parts of 5 to 100 mm thick and up to 10,000 mm long. Facilities for assembly of units and sections of metallic constructions are equipped to manufacture constructions of up to 13.5 wide, 5 meter high, 22 meter long, having weight of up to 27 tons. Besides ship production, different building constructions are assembled too, such as trusses, columns, masts, compass roofs and others, as well as cylindrical structures of a large diameter, tubular constructions and other items. Transportation of bulky sections and blocks is done by the special machinery. Unique covered stocks and the technical equipment of the complex allow building ships of up to 12,000 tons displacement. In the non-freezing dock camera, fitting out and basin trials of the ships are done the year round. Advanced technologies of cleaning of the hull, bilge, ballast and cargo tanks with the following preparation of the surface for priming, coating and paint application are implemented and used. Preparation, processing, installation of systems of steel, titanium, polyethylene, aluminum and copper and nickel pipes with a subsequent strength test is done on the up-to-date equipment of the famous Finnish manufacturer T-Drill Oy, Finland. Parts from aluminum-magnesium alloys are manufactured on the modern equipment of well-known companies. The capacity of the hull processing production of aluminum alloys is 10 tons per day. Two stock lines produce small-sized ships and vessels of different series. Inclined sleepways are used for launching ordered vessels. The Zelenodolsk plant, named after Gorky, presents ships and special-purpose vessels, cargo barges and tankers, and certainly passenger high-speed motor ships. All of them are worthy of your attention. They have a well-established reputation in the internal market and a special demand in export. Well-equipped shop floors, advanced technologies and highly qualified specialists, plus a very advantageous geographic location allow us to deliver various ships and vessels to any regions of the Black, Caspian, Baltic and Arctic Sea basins. 15 square meters of machine production floor space are occupied by floors of metal cutting equipment and machinery centers. This offers endless opportunities for metalworking production, equipment with programmed control, well-thought logistics, and issue of production for the whole cycle. In metalworking and assembly floors, mechanical assembly, welding, and galvanizing works are carried out. In special laboratories, chemical composition of materials used for production is studied, and testing for engineering performance is done. However, machine building of the Zelenodolsk plant covers several massive areas, which is why it is applicable also in oil, chemical, and gas industries. As you see, machine building in our company has proved itself to be an integral part of shipbuilding production, as well as an independent section in the plant's development. Metallurgy. Iron fist, worked out for years. Golden personnel, forged in the production floor, and firm conception of going only forward. In order to understand what the non-ferrous metallurgy of the Zelenodolsk shipbuilding makes, one should come to the floor of non-ferrous castings. If for your goals you need titanium alloys, then vacuum furnaces are employed. Among them, there is one of the largest furnaces in the hot industry of titanium castings. Forge shop. Much has changed, but the essence of the forging work stays the same. It is further followed by the thermal treatment of parts, as well as treatment of surfaces with high frequency voltage. Do you understand now how the steel was tempered, as well as its non-ferrous fellows? Finally, here we see the chemical thermal treatment of the parts' surfaces. Such is the beginning of a casting for shipbuilding or any other industry. Ferrous, non-ferrous, and cast iron metallurgic production is eagerly used in shipbuilding, paper, oil and gas, and other industries. Metallic constructions serve mankind every day for hundreds of meters, extending over Kama, from the gigantic height of the millennium, and in other projects of metallurgic production of the Zelenodolsk plant named after Gorky. The Open Joint Stock Society, the Zelenodolsk plant named after Gorky, offers you accurate execution of the tasks, realization of the most complicated projects in the due time, compliance with the quality standards, and fair documental and human partnership. In every company, in every new client, we see prospects for an interesting cooperation and new ways of development. Full steam ahead!